Hi, I'm Beth Hall, and I play Caroline on Mad Men.
What's going on, guys? Ruba here. I am hanging out with actress Beth Hall. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Ruba?
I'm amazing because Mad Men
Yes.
is such a brilliant show. All the fans are so heavily invested in the show.
Right.
And they are like freaking out like, okay, Don needs to be exposed like ASAP. What's your take on the last couple episodes? Don
is Don, and I think he tried really hard not to be Don, but now he's back to being Don. And not that he really wants to be, but it's just, I think he can't help it. And he's not moving with the times as fast as maybe Megan or some of the other characters are. So it's interesting to see. He's not a perfect person. Perfectly good looking, but not a perfect person.
Like I said, I'm such a fan of the show. Take us on your journey as when you first started, because you started on season 4 in 2010, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, so
Very good.
When you first got on set, and even now, like when you're, back on set filming,
yeah.
Take us on the whole experience.
Well, just auditioning for the show, I was a huge fan of the show already. And so I was going in for a small role, and when they give you the scripts, they hide all the characters' names because they're very secretive about everything. So you don't even know like whose secretary you're auditioning for. You're just auditioning. And so when I auditioned, I got a big laugh, and I'm thinking, uh-oh, is that good or bad?
Oh, no, right?
Because it's a drama.
Yeah.
And then Matt Weiner said, well, you basically had like 2 lines and you nailed it. So I knew I'd done well. So I got the part, and then I had no idea it would be recurring. They don't tell you anything. And then people started saying, oh, yeah, you're Roger's secretary, so you'll be back. And then I come back and back and back. And 3 seasons later, it's amazing.
What's like the environment like
on set?
How's everyone?
Everyone is great. The crew is the most hardworking crew I think I've ever worked with. They have fun, but they get the job done. And it's really like a family. I mean, everyone there is super, super nice. It's just really a great cast and crew. And when I do other shows and come back to it, it's like, okay.
You're like, this is home.
Yes,
right?
now I'm home.
As far as a viewer standpoint, I feel like Peggy has kind of taken that role of getting out of that quote-unquote stereotypical secretary.
Absolutely,
Do you think that any other secretaries are going to follow, suit after her?
It definitely won't be Caroline. Caroline is a secretary through and through. She has no aspirations to be the boss, no aspirations to be anything but service her boss, Roger.
She's just content. She's not like Joan. Joan is like, look, I will refuse to be looked at like just a secretary.
Right. She just said in the last episode that they still treat her like a secretary even though she's a partner. But not Caroline.
Caroline's content.
Yeah,
bless her heart.
She's in the service world.
All right, you guys, that does it for me and the very talented Beth Hall. You guys do not want to miss a second of AMC's Mad Men every Sunday at 10 p.m. And don't forget to stick with us right here on Celebified.